Hello there, folks. My name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 112 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Let's get back into it. From what I remember, Poe from yesterday, the absolute bastard, left me a boss fight to do, so let's go do a boss fight. Is there a rune piece up here? I feel like there might be. Hang on. I was wrong. No, that's fine. Okay. Maybe there's one around the corner here or somewhere. I don't know. Nah, I'm just misremembering where one is. Oh, what a lovely, beautiful sky. Gotta say, Caleb, very pretty at times, despite, you know, the destruction. Okay, I think there was a rune piece over there that we got. Okay, I can't keep putting it off. We gotta go fight this boss. This is Nox duo, so yet another duo fight in Caleb. Let's go see how this one is. The monk tends to be a little bit more passive, so you're mostly going to be facing the sorceress at the start here. But they do have amazing range, so... Just be careful! You fucking arse. Yeah, good luck doing any form of combos, because they just love to do the old scooty backwards. Okay, thanks for the input. That was beautiful. This is so annoying. It's like, oh, run and get a jump, and then they run away again. Oh, fuck off. Okay, we got them in a corner, which might be potentially a good thing. Although the monk is on our ass right now. Let's heal. Just wanted to save my FP because we might need it for the monk. Okay. Oh, they're going fist mode? Okay, fist mode recommendation, don't. They will block all your shit and retaliate. It's super annoying, so I don't fight them when they go fist mode. Okay, I love that all my attacks are missing, despite being point blank. That is very fun, thank you. I'm just gonna back up for a second, get my stamina back. Yeah, this is just a very tedious fight. It's not difficult, because they are just two basic bitch enemies, but like, yeah. If I can remember where stuff in my inventory is, I could potentially heal. There you go. You probably get the faith needed to actually use that. Oh, big hit, nice. Lovely. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck you. I didn't get them in the Codex, but I don't care about Codex in this particular situation, because I was almost gonna die there, and I didn't want to redo the fight. And also, well, we're gonna encounter plenty of those guys later anyway, so like, doesn't matter too much. Oh! Oh! I had another flask! I didn't even... Oh, cool! Didn't even notice that. Beautiful. Cool. So to get the Nox Longsword, which is obviously a pretty decent weapon. It does drain enemy stamina on hit, because it's got the whole Quicksilver thing, so that's pretty cool. S-scaling dex, obviously, so yeah. And in here we do also get Lusat's Glintstone Staff, which, yeah, strengthens Lusat's primal sorceries, and yeah, high spell boost, but consumes additional FP as well, so yeah. Still the same old Lusat stuff. So I won't be using it because spells. Ew. But like, ew. Okay, let's go to these back streets and let's get heading on up to the church. Need to go see a Millicent. Plus also, you know, another sacred tear. I think, is it the only sacred tear in Caelid? It might be. Oh shit, it actually, yeah, oh shit. Fucking bait me in with a bloody, oh, are you kidding me? Very, very good bait there. Knew exactly how to bait me, just put a bloody rune piece there. Feels weird staggering these guys, even with the greatsword. I've noticed that using the greatsword I am getting more little staggers on enemies, which is strange, but I like it. Definitely is noticeable that things do get slightly easier as you go further into the game. Because I think your overall... Hang on. I think, yeah, we need to jump up there. That's right. Shit. I may have stuff up already then. Can I jump back onto here? Oh, there we go. Cool. It feels like your overall power level does increase, and then the enemy power level doesn't really start to increase until post Lane-Dell. At least that's how it is in Vanilla. I'm not sure how it's going to be here in ERR, because I know Morgoth's definitely stronger. But you sort of notice, I think, the sewers with the Omen and sort of little things like that are definitely tougher. But yeah, definitely the early game and then the late game. I feel like the mid-game balance isn't all that good. Even on Master Mode here, I'm tearing through stuff, so... Man, just fuck that guy, I guess. And another Grave Spear, cool. So we did pick up the Perfumer's Cookbook number 5. This does have Stardust Elixir and Concealing Aromatics. So we can take a look at them in our crafting menu. So they are 2 new perfumes, so... The perfumers who fought in the Shattering craft Warfare perfume bottle uses FP to lighten oneself with gravitational forces, increasing maximum equipment load and reducing the stamina cost of dodging. Even the Star Scourge needed a royal physician who honoured his liege's campaign by inventing this recipe. So yeah, if you want to have that light roll and still have some good armour on, you can use these. If you don't want to, you know, waste your talisman slots with the Arsenal Charms. Also, the decreased stamina cost dodging is really helpful against certain bosses that require a lot of dodging. So, yeah. Then the Concealing Aromatic. Use FP to, well, yeah, I don't read the entire thing. Use FP to turn self and allies invisible, Invisibility decreases target priority and increases resistance to true damage. So, I've mentioned true damage before. Against true damage attacks, yeah. So, you have no resistance against true damage. It's like very, very special things do true damage. Like Morgoth's Blood Flame attacks with his sword, I'm fairly sure those do true damage. Like, that's an example there of an attack that just ignores resistance and just does a consistent amount of damage, essentially. So if you do want some resistance to that, you can use this. Don't think I've really needed to ever do that, though. I don't think there's ever been a case of true damage being so bad that you need that. Malekith would be another example. The Destined Death stuff would be true damage. Because that makes sense, you know? It's death. You can't resist death. Oh, God, I love this build. Give me your axe. I want your axe. No! I love the Executioner's Great Axe because it's like a fake Dragon Slayer Great Axe. So. Ball. Okay, priority number 1, obviously Grave Warden. Where'd the third one come from? Oh my god. Always the way with weaker enemies. If they can't overwhelm you with just pure strength, they just put a bunch of enemies on you with status effects. And there you go, the player's dead. Congratulations. Yeah, they put one up here just to fucking get you. Fucking assholes. From Sock, by the way. It's not an ERR thing, I don't think. If it is, then fuck you ERR devs. But if it's not, then I apologize for my vulgar language. What the fuck was that? I can't hit him! No! Yeah, you get fucking flattened. There we go. That wasn't too much of a diversion. Only a slight one. What the hell is that? Oh, that might be one of the baby dragons up there that I'm hearing. Concerning, but that's normal. I think we have another ball show up here. Yarp. And we have a lot more skeletons here, but that's normal. There's always tons of skeletons here. Unfortunately. Yes, I went up here just for those 2 flowers because that's what I do. Gee, I wonder if there's a skeleton here. Oh dear lord, there's a lot of skeletons. You... Get out! Oh, come on. It's the fucking Revenge of O'Neill. This isn't soldiers with these goddamn crossbows back from the dead to bloody well haunt me. He ain't even a crossbow man. It fucking sucks to fight. you come from? There's only the crossbowman left, and then this guy showed up. He's like, hello. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Oh god, I can't do a Markiplier voice, let's not even try. And guess what? There's even more. Look at them all! It's the army of the night, Jesus. Okay, what was that? Oh, there's a big skeleton there. Get out of here! Ah! There's so many! What is happening? Fucking run! Fuck me! Oh man, that was very close. I don't know why there's so many skeletons in this area. It's kind of a little bit silly, but hey, it's also funny, so I don't mind. There's not even like an arterial leaf or anything in this little area here. There is just a shit ton of skeletons for some reason. Like, that upper path is the safe one. It's like you got 3 paths here, and whatever one you pick is whatever style of suffering you're gonna get. I think, yeah, even this upper path, I think if you go far enough along it has some skeletons. Let's go up there actually. So yeah, I went down there, but if you keep going this way, you can see there's more tombstones here, and I think there's more skeletons here if I remember correctly. Yep. This time the crossbowman died first, so that's a good start. Like, just an insane amount of enemies up in this area. If I had to guess, it's sort of FromSoft trying to go, hey, this area is getting a bit difficult, you should get what you need to get here, and then leave. And I think could be like a way of trying to dissuade people from going to Dragon Barrow. Yeah, they replaced them with these instead. I like the old ones though. The old ones were cool, but okay.
Well, my flesh, it is a curse. You are to quell, but never mind. I would rather than. Would you mind?
Okay, well we'll need to leave the area and come back for that to change, or to reload the area anyway, I guess. But I don't want to do that quite yet, just because we've got a few enemies around this area to clear out first. I don't want the skeletons to come back, so yeah. Okay, that was satisfying. That was woo. Very, very nice. I like when I do cool combo shit like that. It always feels good. Is it because all the kindreds of rot kicked the skeletons out of their regular graveyard? So all skeletons are at the smaller graveyard at the front because they can't be in this graveyard because there are kindreds of rot here now. Is that the law? I have no idea. Okay, that worked. Okay. I think we've got mostly all the little consumables and stuff around the area, like all the plants that I care about. And we just have this rune piece up here. There's more to do around this area, but I don't need to do it right now, so.
My apologies. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could ever...
Cool, prosthesis wear a heirloom.
I'm with the needle, my destiny. It's all thank my name is I'm with the needle, my destiny.
Okay, so yeah, we got the prosthesis wear a heirloom. Another Poe round. Oh, we haven't had a Poe round for a while. So we currently got the Star Scourge, the prosthesis wearer, and the 2 fingers. So, of the 5 damage stats, so Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane, we currently have 3 of 5, and we're in Caelid. The next 2 are so weirdly placed. The Intelligence wear a heirloom, so I think the one that's, well, I can't remember the exact name of it, it's the one for Intelligence. You don't get that until fully completing Rani's quest line. And sending her, well, not fully completing her quest line, until you send her off to Noxtella. So you need to take her quest line that far, then you need to ascend the Divine Tower in Liurnia, defeat the Godskin Noble along the way, and then you get at the top of that tower. So that's quite a journey to get that. Which, that's obviously vanilla, so that's already quite bad. Just, you know, I feel like what these are as stat raising talismans are much more helpful in the early game. Early to mid, I'd say. And I consider Radahn sort of the end of the early game, and once you've defeated Radahn, you're going up to Altus, that's when the mid-game starts. So I feel like Caelid is really the last place you should be finding these talismans, but once you left Caelid, and you've cleared out all the possible areas beforehand, so Limgrave, Liurnia, Siofra, Ainsel, and Caelid, once you've cleared all those, you should have all 5 of them. But you don't get the Intelligence one until much, much later. And the Arcane one, obviously that didn't exist in vanilla initially. That was added with the DLC, so the Arcane one is locked all the way behind killing both Radahn and Mohg, getting into the DLC, and yeah, that's ridiculous. So, ideally they would be moved. That's kind of the whole thing there, is like, early on these are helpful, but they kind of lose their helpfulness as you get into the later game. Same with, I think, the Scar Seals and Soul Seals. So, Marika's Scar Seal is actually accessible to us right now, but we do need to run past a boss, essentially. It's in Siofra, in the part of Nokron that you can access from there, which is where the Dragonkin Soldier is, right past him. Which obviously that boss is not meant to be fought, but you can still get it, so I don't mind. But then you have the Soul Seals, and Marika's Soul Seal really pisses me off, because that's not found until the bottom of the Hulk tree. Like, you're gonna get through everything in the way, including Loretta, to get it. It's ridiculous. Whereas Radagon's is, well, just up there, essentially. There's a fort up there, and just walk in there and grab it. And it's a talisman a lot of people use early game, because of just how powerful it is. And so, yeah, I've always thought that, you know, that one up there should be moved to a later game location, and the Marika's one is currently in the Hulk tree should move slightly earlier. Like, they have the, side effect would make it so you take more damage, so they're balanced in that way. But I think by the end game, you have all your stats, so they're not as useful at that point. So, yeah. Poe ran it over about stat raising talismans. Yeah. The Scar Seals should be early game, which they currently are. Obviously, I think there's one needs to be nerfed, because if you get one of them. The Source Seals should be mid to late game, so sort of going from Altus into Lanedale, Mount Galmir, all that area, I think is where the Source Seals should be. And obviously the basic stat racing talisman should all be pre-Altus. Poe ran over. Sorry about that. That's just how I sort of get my thoughts out. It's like to just talk about things like that, because maybe one day I'll sit down and I'll make an Elden Ring mod myself, but I highly doubt it.
Oh, something. So I decide that I've only perhaps. Well, I must.
And that'll get Millicent fully on her journey.
Thank you for giving the need. And Esther, you've been as thank for the loss.
Cool. Millicent paid a visit, by the way.
It seems them, however, no, as I've is to be.
Cool. So yeah, we've got Glintstone Stars, Night Shard, and Night Mainsmith. Let's purchase those from him.
Please, like her mother, but come on.
Yeah. So we've got all the sorceries for now. While I'm in the mood for remembering sorceries, I'm just going to quickly go to the Royal Mooncasting Grounds. We're going to go pay Salvis another visit and purchase some from him. We still need to purchase all his inventory to keep his questline going. I think Salvis's questline, I think I've already ranted about his questline in the Magic Scorpion Charm. Like, I think just there's talismans in places where it feels a bit strange, a little bit weird. I think ERR has changed some of them. Like, I think you could very easily, if I remember, the Dragon Crest Shield +0, so the default was at the bottom of the Bestial Sanctum here, which was really stupid. I think the +1 is down there now, and I think the +0 is in the other spot. Potentially. I'm not too sure. Maybe reversed, I can't remember. But something like that. So, yeah.
Begging for another. What's that? Quite thicky. But I'm afraid I can hard. Why don't if you the soul of it and once? Oh yes.
Cool. So yeah, I can obtain puppets with Starlight Shards now, which is good. Got the last of his sorceries. Let's get the Jarite puppet. Awesome.
I've not had.
Okay. Rather than fast travel, I'm just going to quit out. It's a bit faster, and we can talk to him again. I love that optional DLL to remove the intros. Like, that's really helpful.
Begging for perhaps it will which I applied. Just then I'd rather you with that and even a procure the rather unique with that and even a
Cool. So we got the quest line from him to get the Amber Starlight now, which we will definitely have to do, unfortunately. I don't really like using the Scorpion Charms too much because I just don't like the defense debuff, but they can be useful. I guess we've got enough time to see if we can do this fight here. Let's see how a Greatsword does against the Alabaster Lord. Obviously the Onyx Lord gave us a bit of trouble because they couldn't stagger him very well. You've got different timings to the Onyx Lord. Ooh, yeah, okay. Can't punish after that because he does the grab, unlike the Onyx Lord. Yeah. pull out the parry shield. I haven't pulled out the parry shield for a while. Oh, I think I didn't realize, but I didn't think about it when I was fighting him, but parrying might have helped with O'Neill. Because I haven't thought about parrying just because I've been quite happily just brute forcing my way through, so yeah. It's very easy to get tunnel visioned in video games. Like, you get tunnel visioned into, oh, I'm doing this thing, so you do that thing, and you forget about everything else. He's got the multi thing too. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get a roll poke in, but nah, he's too fast with that grab. But I can do that. So, you know, something. Oh, wait, hang on. There's potential there for charged R2 build. Hang on. We gotta try that as well. I don't just want to do parry strats all the time. Like, I never like it when you get, well, when it's not just tunnel vision, and when it's like, okay, I cannot see another way to beat this boss other than doing this one thing. You're not just stuck tunnel vision. Yeah, it's even worse than that. Why did I try and do... I'm still Onyx Lorded. That's the problem, I'm still Onyx Lorded. Yeah, I was out of stamina. Couldn't avoid that. Ah! I think there's potential there if I can get the stance breaks. Plus, it's always a nice brain dead strat to just charge up two enemies to death, and jumping attacks as well. I could potentially do those, maybe. What are we going to start with? And get a poke. Dodge that. Okay, he did the 68, that's his unique move. Because he drops a unique spell. So that's Singularity. It's very annoying. You need to be at a distance from it to really avoid it. So, yeah. And I'm noticing parry strats aren't really working too well here. Well, not parry strats, the charged R2 strats aren't really working too well. Because he tends to stagger me a lot easier than O'Neill would. Okay, starting with the delayed. I'm gonna die, I want to make sure that I get at least that in. Can I do this? I can. Okay. Oh, and I've been playing Greg Tech New Horizons, and I saw a really funny item where I was searching for something. I think it's like I was looking for Pam's Harvestcraft bees and seeing how I could get them to get honey. And then I saw there was an item called the Frame of Frenzy, and yeah, that was fun. You know, I'll figure out how to dodge that punch again at some point. Not this day, though. This day, I will die horribly. Not much I can do when I'm out of stamina. But definitely doesn't feel as bad as the Onyx Lord. Like, the Onyx Lord took a lot more punishment. So you don't want to get hit by any of those, because they will pull you in. It really sucks. I wonder if the octopus over there can hurt this fella. Be funny if he could. He probably can, actually. Yeah, so you can sort of see me dodging away in anticipation of this. Yeah, you can sort of see what happens if that hits you. You get pulled into an AoE. Okay, yeah, I was spamming B there to really try and get away from that singularity, because of how much it hurts. So, I got a bit roll caught there, which is annoying, but expected. Okay. And we got an octopus joining us in here. He might be a bit annoying, but we'll have to see. If I lock onto that, and then do the charged R2, it'll hit both, and he'll kill it. Awesome. I'll kill it. This dude was much easier than the Onyx Lord, though. Like, I've got to say, this was, simple. Shit. A little bit of bad luck there. Delayed attacks? Really? Man of your talents doing delayed attacks. What are we talking about, mate? And I think that's the end of that. Lovely. Didn't need to edit that one. I didn't get too mad either, so that's pretty good. Only 10k for him. We get 2 rune pieces and Singularity, plus a Starlight Shard that he was guarding. Awesome. So Singularity, you saw that was legendary. So it is a new legendary gravity sorcery, which is pretty cool. Pulls foes towards caster with gravity projectiles, then explodes. So one of the stone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Fires numerous gravitational projectiles. Targeted foe will be pulled towards the Singularity. Singularity draws in opposing sorceries and incantations while active. Gravitational technique that young Radahn never quite perfected. In shackling the Star Scourge halted the fates of many from being realized. In turn, he sealed his own. In turn, this sealed his own. Took my heater on there. This is actually, I really love this spell. It's really, really solid. I remember using it a lot for taking down NPCs in particular. So, yeah. Because obviously NPCs, they only know how to dodge a cast. They don't know how to dodge anything that happens after the cast. So if you have a spell that spawns multiple projectiles like that, it does really good against NPCs. So I really like that spell, because it's good NPC cheeser. So, yeah, top marks from me. Okay. And I think it's enough for this time. We're at 40 minutes, so that's more than enough. Managed to defeat the boss and get all the way up here, get Millicent's quest underway, so yeah. I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.